Okay, welcome guys. We are live here at the Europa League Final, Manchester United versus Tottenham, wearing the impartial shirt, though I do love Manchester United. Unfortunately, the United shirt is in the wash because it was damaged a little bit, but we're all good. Germany's quite close to the colours anyway. So yeah, Manchester United versus Tottenham, the battle of relegation here at the Europa League Final. Hope everyone's doing well as well. Sup, Issa, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, let's put this here, actually. Go like that. Maybe I can prop it up a little bit with, like, this little package here. There we go. Hope everyone's doing well as well. Yeah, the match is about to start any second now. So, yeah, cannot wait for this one. Manchester United in the huddle. Bruno is given the captain's talk. And we can see Maguire there kissing the badge before the game. Tottenham doing the same, giving the team talk right now. You had a rough day today? Well, hopefully it's better now, Issa. Also, I had the exam today, just to let anyone know it went well. So, yeah, I hope everyone else did have a at least okay day. Or if they didn't, yeah, I hope your day does get better. For this final here, Europa League Final 2025. Son for the win. Exactly, yeah. To be honest, I don't mind who wins this. Like, I do like Manchester United as a football club more than Spurs. But, yeah, I mean, Ange winning a trophy on his second season will be the coldest sort of quote ever to go down in history if he does complete it right there. United going to win? Well, we'll see anyway. I did have the poll. I can't really see it from here. 80% of people do think Manchester United is going to win, so we'll see. Already Ahmed winning the ball here. Bruno bringing it forward. Obviously, guys, if you are new to these sorts of streams for football, can't show the match on the screen, but I will tell you what is happening currently. And you can still chat with me about other stuff too. I don't mind. Mason Mount winning the ball here in the left wing. However, it's called for a foul for Tottenham. No double stream, nah, just the single one today. Just feeling the one. Also on 4,973 subs, guys, so if you are just tuning in, make sure to sub up because we're getting close to the 5K. Here we go, Tottenham taking this here. Passing back to left back right now. All the way back to goal. Højlund is pressuring quite a lot. It's the glitch again. Oh, the chat's not... Oh, okay. Well, I have no idea why it does this here. This is so annoying. Don't know why it does this glitch. Maybe I just refresh the cache, I guess. There we go. Hopefully it fixes it. Yeah. Nothing's happening at the moment. Tottenham just clearing. There we go. It's all winning now. And also we'll end the poll too. Just had that one after. There we go. Sorry guys, don't know why it does that glitch. I have to now refresh the cache each time. Okay, Shaw there doing a great clearance off. However, the linesman does say it's a corner. I don't believe it is. Shaw's just kicked it straight off the Tottenham player there, and the linesman has given a corner. Let's have a look. Yeah, clear kick off the Tottenham attacker. Ange could go down in history as with one of the coldest lines ever here. Early start to both teams would be beneficial, having that one-goal lead going into the start of this game. And Tottenham has won all 3 other meetings with Manchester United, so United need to try and break the streak here. Don't want it 4 in a row, especially in such a crucial moment. Foul on Maguire means that the corner is cancelled. It's now a free kick. Let's have a look here at this foul. Pushed straight over by Tottenham's number 37. Also, Son is starting on the bench tonight. Definitely think he's going to be a super sub that Ange will be using. It's someone that's of great caliber to win the game for Tottenham. Also, hope it's all good, guys, now with the chat. Foul on Højlund in the attacking half. He's won a free kick here. The Tottenham player, Romero, is talking with the referee. Romero, very talented defender. I do think he has been linked with Barcelona in the past. Definitely one of Tottenham's most talented. However, he has been injured for some of the season here, just like the rest of Tottenham's starting 11. Most of the season they have indeed been injured. Also got Ronaldo here, showing some support. Shaw taking it deep. Maguire getting to the end of that. His header doesn't go nowhere, and it's out for a corner for Manchester United because Maguire's header is deflected off the goalkeeper. Brilliant header there by Maguire, cleared out by the Tottenham player. Let's see what United can do from this corner Bruno is taking. Here we go, Bruno. Let's see. Crossing in, deep, cleared out by Tottenham. They are on a fast break here, but Shaw does manage to clear it back here to Mazraoui, who launches it forward. Bruno, nice header on. Højlund running onto space, and he wins the ball. Wow. Open goal here, Bruno. Nope, he is packed by 4 defenders there. Tottenham then once again reclaiming here on the right back side. Long ball forward, easily touched by Shaw. Mount here with the ball. Reminder that the winner of this game will be playing Champions League football next season, while the loser does get nothing. So it is a all-or-nothing game here for both managers and teams. I don't think Amorim will be leaving if he loses. I do think, however, Ange will, most definitely, if he does lose this game. So for him, it's more of an all-or-nothing, whereas Amorim, I feel has a little bit more lenience, even with the poor season performance in the league. However, I do feel that's not really his fault. It's more so the players that he's been left with don't fit the system. Højlund there, nice skill as well, winning that back before. Brilliant skill. Bruno should have really one-touched that, didn't do so. Maguire, nice tackle. Casemiro forward to Ahmed. See what Ahmed does. Back to Casemiro, who hasn't lost a final ever. And foul by Tell, I think that is no. It's Bissouma. Foul on Casemiro by Bissouma. Amorim is on a track to getting more Champions League football. He has been unbeaten in Europe this season, so definitely a good stat to have in your record coming into this game. Shaw winning a throw in here for Manchester United. Dorgu taking it short back to Shaw. I'm honestly not too sure who can win this game though, because I feel like United against Tottenham in the league is a little bit harder to tell compared to United versus Tottenham here in this final. Both teams are playing different setups. We'll be having a little bit more will to win. Throw in here for Manchester United, kicked out by Richarlison. The reflection? Oh, you can see the yeah, okay. Let's just cover it a little bit. I did cover it some of the other games. We'll cover it here. I guess you can kind of see the start, but I'll just do it in case. Here, I got some blanket here. Hopefully that's good. There, you guys could scout a little bit of the game there for free. Stare into the reflection. You don't think it's an issue? I don't know. I mean, I've been copyright striked for some other videos really early on for something that wasn't even really, it was nothing copyrighted. So YouTube's algorithm for detecting copyright's a little bit picky. You have to be very careful. It should be an issue. You guys got to see the first 7 minutes of the game. Nah, it's all good. Thanks for reminding me, Sadgo. Appreciate it. Okay, Euro passing back here. Let's see what he's going to do. Back to Onana, who I do think is leaving next season. Supposedly going to Neom SC, which is newly promoted Saudi Pro League team, coming from the first division into the top flight of Saudi football. DinoDoomz is coming. He's just at a class at the moment for boxing. He'll be coming back, however, to watch with me very shortly. Yeah, better be safe as possible as well. Exactly. Okay, let's see. Tottenham just passing around here. Cross coming in. Headed away by one of Manchester United's players. I think it was Mazraoui. Yes, it was. Yeah, he practices boxing as well as football. Very athletic guy, to be honest. Though football, I'm pretty sure, is his main passion. It's always good to have a little bit of boxing behind your repertoire. Bullying from you. Yeah, I know, he's on the revenge arc, exactly. Especially since he started training more so when I stopped doing boxing and martial arts. Because I stopped 2 years ago. That's when he just about started. I think maybe he started a little bit before I stopped. But yeah, it's kind of sus. Hi Deathstrike, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Tottenham taking a corner here. Let's see what happens. Ball going in. Onana punches away. Brilliant punch. Bissouma passing it in. Long ball by Tottenham. Deflected away once again by Manchester United. Ahmed pressing really high here. Bissouma sort of having a loose ball. Skills past Ahmed. And he wins a foul. Ahmed, I do think, is going to be a key player to watch in this match. I do think he can win Manchester United the game. Definitely one of those talented players you see every once in a while. So, yeah. Let's see this punch again by Onana. Yes, rising above everyone. Brilliant punch. I do think his replacement, though, Diogo Costa, is a much more reliable option. Definitely a good option to get for Manchester United, especially they're building a more Portuguese-based team, I feel like. Getting Cunha as well, Brazilian forward for Wolves. Maguire, nice clearance back. However, he loses the ball here. Luke Shaw. Tottenham crossing in, and the ball's cleared away. Shot taken, and it's cleared away by Shaw once again. Richarlison coming to collect this here. And he is horribly fouled. Who fouled him there? Mazraoui. That is a bad foul. I wouldn't be surprised to see a yellow. Let's have a look. No yellow here. I think it's just going to be a free kick. Yes, that is a bad foul. Knee straight into the back there on Richarlison. Yeah, I have no idea what the chat's problem is, yeah. Yeah, I only started doing that like a stream ago too, so I'll get checked out by next stream. No problem. I know my commentation skills have gotten slightly better as well. Definitely compared to like the first match I commentated on, this one's much better. Okay, let's see who's taking. Is this Van de Ven taking? I'm not too educated on Tottenham's players' faces. I haven't watched much of them. Ball coming flying in there. Not cleared away properly by Manchester United, and it's a corner for Tottenham. Their fans in the back, they're absolutely screaming. Richarlison won that corner there nicely. You'll be back? No problem, Deathstrike. Flying ball in straight there. Richarlison didn't get the touch he wanted. And yeah, he does win a corner, however, from that. After a failed clearance by Casemiro. That was bad from Casemiro there. Okay, let's see. Ball coming in here. Think this is Romero taking. I did see the captain's armband there. Let's have a look. Sarr marking Onana tightly here. Corner coming in. And it's headed away here by Manchester United. Foul on Dorgu. Wins the free kick. There we go. Only 13th minute here, and Tottenham's had all the chances so far. Ange's style is really visible here. Nice attacking football. We'll be surprised to see if Ange does not get a goal soon, because I feel like he is very close to getting one here, his team. Amorim really asking his team to sort of play more passing football, trying to open up some space here. He doesn't really necessarily play tiki-taka, it's more so wing play. However, I feel like he likes to build up from the back, sort of find the options inside, and then pass out to the wing when required. Onana giving a long ball here. Cleared away by Tottenham. However, Shaw does win it back. Dorgu coming on the inside. And Shaw winning the ball again. Cleared down the field to Maguire. Let's see what Maguire can do. Long curling pass there to Mazraoui. Ahmed is open. I don't know why Mazraoui didn't take that opportunity to pass to him. Ahmed's sort of a bit confused by that too. Let's see. Bruno, Euro sprinting forward here. Mazraoui's now more in the midfield position here. Long cross to Dorgu on the left wing, who is quite open. And then Dorgu's cross is deflected out for a throw-in. Nice defense there by Tottenham. Quick throw-in to Shaw. Back to Maguire. Long ball to Dorgu, who crosses it in, and it's cleared out for a corner by Romero there. That was close to being an own goal, actually, so he's very lucky. Maguire, nice long ball there. And then nice sort of... Dorgu had to work with that one a little bit more. I feel like then it wasn't the best long ball. However, Dorgu did the best out of that situation. Nice slide tackle cross coming in there. Bruno is going to be taking this corner as well. Let's see. Best outcome for both of these teams is to get a 1-0 lead early on into this game. Long ball. Punched away by Tottenham's keeper. Ahmed Skilling takes a shot, and he just misses. Oh my goodness. That was really close there. Again, Ahmed, one to watch for this game. Ahmed. Can't actually believe that didn't go in. I really thought that was going to go in there. Maguire pass back to Ahmed. Skills through one player. Shoots. I think it grazes the post. Yeah, exactly. Ahmed. Let's have a look if this grazes the post. I think it does. Just. They can't believe that didn't go in there, the bench as well. Vicario going to take this goal kick for Tottenham. Okay, long ball coming down the field. Let me know in the chat, guys, too. Who do you want to win this game? And what do you think the scoreline will be? Do you think it will be like 2-1, 3-2? Let me know. Ahmed fouled there. Referee plays on, however. I'm surprised by that. And Tottenham win a throw-in. Is Ronaldo happy today? First of all, welcome to the stream, CDF. And I'm not too sure. Like, at the start of the Al Nassr match I did watch before this game, Ronaldo was a bit angry with his teammates. He was actually very angry. The match was abysmal to watch. I'm sorry, but Al Nassr does need to buy new players. But after the game, Ronaldo looks like happy, I guess. He did get the penalty in the end. Scored it after missing the first one. And yeah, I don't know if he's leaving or not. He might be, just because after the match he then touched all 4 posts on the field. That could either be a tribute to hitting both posts in today's game, or he could be leaving Al Nassr, unfortunately. Which is sad, because I'm going to be close to the stadium next season, and I would have loved to watch him live each match, but yeah, is what it is. Yeah, he looked excited at the end there. Maybe it could be because he's renewing the contract, or he's only 2 goals now away from getting 100 goals for Al Nassr. I'm not too sure. Okay, this is a foul on Bruno by Bissouma. Just pushes him straight in the face there. Clear foul. And the ball's sent straight out for a Tottenham throw-in. That was a bad clearance there. Oh, Ronaldo statue. Oh, yeah. Ronaldo's excited for this game here. Probably supporting Manchester United, I would assume. Support his Portuguese brothers, Bruno and Ruben Amorim. And Dalot. Though I don't know where Dalot is. I don't know if he's playing or not. You hope Man U destroys Tottenham? Yeah. I mean, it would be cold, though, if Ange does win a trophy in his second season. That would definitely be cold, but yeah. Tottenham not getting the trophy while every other team wins a trophy in their trophy drought season would definitely be funny. Like Crystal Palace, first major trophy in 117 years. Bologna, there's so many teams that had this happen. Newcastle as well. And should go somewhere with a winning mentality. Yeah, exactly. I think he's a good coach. Poor team. Obviously, his team was ridden with injuries this season. Whole XI injured. What the heck was that by Shaw? He just did a couple of keepy-uppies to clear there. Don't know what the point of it was, but Euro now with the ball. Out to Mazraoui. Ahmed. Long around to Euro. And it's to Maguire. Dorgu. And Mount fails to collect the ball there. However, he does win a throw-in for Manchester United. Maguire. Back to Dorgu. Sorry, Euro. My bad. Ahmed. Nice passing play here. This is exactly what Ruben wants. He wants to control the game. Unlike the first sort of 10-15 minutes of the first half here where it's been all Tottenham on the attack. Mazraoui with a header. It is cleared away by Bissouma, I think. Ahmed with the ball to Bruno. Crossed in and it's caught by Vicario. That's exactly what Tottenham would want there. Højlund annoyed he didn't get to the end of that one. Nice catch by Vicario. Brilliant catch, actually. Vicario. Long ball. No problem, CDF. See you later. Hopefully I'll see you again. Bruno, nice flick back there to Shaw. Quick tap by Casemiro to Mason Mount, who's on the run here. Being held quite vividly. Referee doesn't play until now. It's now a free kick for Manchester United. Tottenham are starting to kind of lose control of the game a little bit here. Best outcome would be penalties, to be honest, for the neutral. Otherwise, both teams will probably want a strong win. If you support either one, 2-0 would be a good strong win there. Okay, no problem, Sadgo. Yeah, you do what you need. Okay, Shaw is going to be taking this free kick here. Here we go. Cross coming in. No one reaches the end of that one. And Romero is fouled? No. Thought he was fouled there, Christian Romero. Not. Ahmed on the ball now. Ahmed skilling, one player, and he is pulled back by, I think, Bissouma, but they play on. Richarlison here skills Bruno, but Mazraoui wins the ball. Mazraoui, Bruno, Casemiro. United are starting to get on more of an attack here, to be honest. Nice attack building up. Euro, Bruno. Bruno back to Euro. Loses the ball there, Bruno. Something not common from him. Ahmed. That was good from Ahmed. Unfortunately, he didn't keep the ball there at the end, but he did keep up his skill about 3 Tottenham players before it was tackled off him. Solanke wins a free kick in the attacking half. Slide tackle by Casemiro there. Yeah, bad slide tackle by Casemiro. That one's poor. And just standing with a muted expression on the touchline. Obviously had a lot of heat lately, not even just from media, but even from his own fans, Tottenham fans. Definitely they do want Ange out, some of them. However, others are keen to keep him in. I feel like he's been unlucky this season. If he had a little bit more opportunity to sign some good players, definitely I feel like he would succeed better. Yeah, I know. Definitely, the match is pretty investing here. I still stream it anyway for documentation, no matter how many people there are. Always good to document my sort of opinions, reactions on the match. We can get half what I was saying, yeah. It's kind of hard to understand if you don't, like, follow the teams too much. Yeah, I know United's possession sort of needs a little bit more, strength. I feel like, I don't know why they didn't play Ugarte in this match. I do think he would have helped with that sort of possession keeping. Definitely a tactic that Ruben does need to fix for next season. Needs some stronger midfielders. We got Bruno, Casemiro, pretty good. But yeah, he needs someone else in there for a little bit more flair, I feel like. Handball by Tottenham. Free kick in defensive half for Manchester United. I feel like as well, Ange's sort of strong press has sort of forced Amorim to sort of make build-up play slightly slower, because I know he likes to keep it slow, as we saw in the Bilbao game. Nice slow build-up, then fast winger breaks in the attacking half. However, Ange's ultra-attacking sort of play style here has forced him to calm down the press, sort of, almost. I learned what offside means so late. I didn't know what it was for so long. Yeah, I know offside is so hard to learn if you haven't watched football too much. Like, personally, when I started following, I had no idea what offside was for a couple of months until I, like, fully researched that stuff. Yeah, I know, we've all been there. Hoyland high pressing. Vicario sends that down the field there. Dorgu winning the header challenge. And once again, Tottenham just bursting this ball down the field. Somehow Solanke is actually winning that. I didn't know way Maguire was actually going to let Solanke win that. Okay, I think this is Bissouma on the side. Yeah. Richarlison loses the ball immediately. Is a throw-in for Tottenham, though. Kicked it off of Mazraoui. Just close all that stuff on there. Long ball by Tottenham to Richarlison. Headers it back to Euro. Clears. However, Tottenham do regain. Bissouma here with a long cross. That was bad by Manu. Why did Dorgu chest it out? He should have really let Onana grab that one. 1 AM officially. 10:30 here officially as well. What is this? Bro, Dorgu, just let Onana catch it. Seriously, or just let the ball go straight out. What is that? I don't think Dorgu's it, to be honest. From the games I've seen, I don't know. I don't think he's it. He's... all the young players I feel like are like this as well, like Garnacho, Dorgu and that. They try too much, try to gain possession too much in that. That's why Yamal's so different from them. Really is a team player, tries to pass whenever possible, finds the best options and such. Tottenham going to take the corner here. Will be taken short, I think. Player is called forward. We'll see. Nope, long ball in. And it's cleared away by Dorgu. Headed back in by Basuma. And it's headed out to Dorgu, who's on a break here, trying to outpace Hoyland here, trying to catch up to Vicario. However, Vicario gets that one. Lobs it straight down the field. Casemiro launches it. Nothing good's happened yet, Death Strike. Still 0-0 here, as predicted in this game. Stoppable force versus movable object, for this season at least. No, I genuinely expected there to be at least maybe 1-1 by now. Both teams are doing pretty well in the defensive nature. They've both been quite attacking. I feel like Tottenham's had more attacking-based football at the moment. Man U's had more possession, I feel like. Okay, foul suffered. 3 Tottenham fouls suffered and 6 Manchester United fouls suffered. No problem, Sadgo. Ahmed dribbling into the box here, and it's cleared by Tottenham for a throw-in for Manchester United. Ahmed once again just skilling the field. This guy is absolutely insane. Sends Udogie the wrong way. And yeah, cleared straight out. Definitely Manchester United's best player. Like, I know Bruno is labelled as the best player. But that's, in my opinion, I do think he is going to be the best on their team. And the best for quite a while that they've ever had. Definitely super skillful. Knows how to play possession a lot. Young as well. He's one of the young players that I do think knows how to play as a team player. Not too sort of self-contained. More likes to express on the field with his teammates. So yeah. Let me turn this AC off, by the way. My goodness, so cold. I'll get the AC. Okay, much better. Now I'm not going to be chill freezing in here. Is this going to be a long throw-in? I think no. Nah, just played back. Okay, Maguire here. Shaw. Long ball. To Bruno. Headers. Ahmed with the ball now. Let's see what this guy can do. Plays it in to Bruno, who kicks it out for a throw-in. Definitely a great link up there so far. Bruno and Ahmed been doing so well. Let's have a look. Long cross by Ahmed does send that absolutely nowhere. Out for a goal kick. Vicario taking this one. Looks like his face is bruised. Is that just me, or his face actually looks really bruised there? Looks like he got into a fight. Vicario taking his time for this one. Here we go. Launched. Richarlison. And Tottenham win a throw-in. Bruno's really mad at the referee here. Might get a yellow card for mouthing off at the ref. He doesn't, though. Udogie fouled. Play on. Okay, wow. I did think that was going to be a foul there. They showed the referee and the players complaining, but the ref said play on there. Long ball. What time is it in Saudi? 10:35 p.m. What time is it for you? Wherever you live. Because I hear so many people, it's so late for them this match, so yeah. One day I'll be able to go to one of these live. I would love to go to a cup final live. So watch the trophy sellies. 8:36. Oh yeah, you live in the UK. Okay, cool. So yeah, you're watching this one a little bit earlier than me. Easter. I wish the matches were slightly earlier. Yeah, I wish they were, but unfortunately, it is what it is. Am I from the UK? No, I'm from Australia. Yeah, but you know I live in Saudi. Yeah. So used to saying when people ask, I say from Australia, live in Saudi. Just like built into my brain now. Pedro Porro, long throw in there. Casemiro does win that header. Bruno Richarlison gets the ball. Play on. Is that Udogi? I think running on the side there. Tottenham on a fast break here. 4 players back for Manchester United. Now 5. Whole team's back. And there's going to be a free kick here for Tottenham. Here's my Australian accent. Thanks. Yeah. Definitely, most Australian people do look British, though, because obviously it used to be a British prison colony. Not anymore, but yeah. Ahmed receives a yellow card here for a clear, deliberate pull. Manchester United fans unhappy about that one, but it is the case. Yeah, that's a clear foul. Pulling on the Tottenham player's shirt there for no reason. Let's see what Tottenham can do with this free kick. Again, both teams do really need a goal here before the first half. I mean, it will be hard to sort of come back in the second half if one goal scored. Though I can see Manchester United, if you remember the Lyon game, huge comeback there. So I can see it's possible, but yeah, definitely it's going to be challenging. What's the prediction for me? I do think this game will go to pens. I think the final score will be 1-1 and then go to pens. And to be honest, I actually have no idea who can win this because Onana's so unpredictable and Vicario's not being the best this season. So yeah, I don't really know who's going to get this one. I do feel Manchester United can make it through just because the pen takers are going to be better. I do trust Ahmed, Bruno, Maguire, those types of key players to take pens over players like Richarlison. Definitely more prone to missing. Free kick for Manchester United in the box, foul. 2-1 to United, do you think? Yeah, it's possible. Definitely. I don't think more than 3 goals will be scored in this match. As it stands. Yeah, that's a free kick because of a handball. Tottenham getting away with a little bit of fouls here. One kick on Ahmed there. Definitely do think that should have been a free kick before. However, only played for the handball there. Onana, long ball down the field. Again, Tottenham just kicking the ball straight down to see if they can try and get on a fast break. Not the case here. Euro cleaning up. No, he's not. Okay, luckily Onana caught that because Euro was not cleaning that one up. Got possession, tried to pass it away, and then he gets the ball stolen off him immediately in the box, and he's the last man back. He is so lucky that the Tottenham player sort of booted that one straight at Onana. Yeah, that was bad from him. Okay, long ball by Onana here. Maguire, Bruno. Bruno fouled. Play is going to be reverted back to a free kick here. Solanke does do the foul here. Having a little chuckle about it because doesn't think he did anything. Let's see if there's any replay. Here we go. Yeah, there's nothing there. And it was even Solanke who did it, so. Yeah, Bruno. A little bit of a dive there, to be honest, but did win the free kick. Long ball by Maguire, straight out to Dorgu. Nice touch. Back to Shaw. Possession starting to come up here. 127 passes to 68. Definitely better for Manchester United's standpoint. Their sort of style of play as well. Mazraoui, cross coming in, deflected straight out. Richarlison does redeem it. I thought it was going to go out for a throw-in, but no, it does not. Richarlison skills one player. Piling forward here. And Bruno plays the ball on after a good tackle by Mazraoui. Højlund back to Casemiro. Mason Mount loses the ball. And there's a free kick for Manchester United due to a tackle by, I think it was Bissouma on Højlund. That was Van de Ven on Højlund there. You're back. Welcome back, Sadgo. I hope you're good now. Yeah, that was a bad tackle there on Højlund, and then brilliant tackle by Mazraoui there on Udogie, I think that was. Ahmed with a shot, and Vicario does collect that one. Ahmed, I think, got injured in the shot, however. Let's see, is this guy okay? Don't know. The refs continue to play on. Tottenham have kicked it out for Manchester United. I think Ahmed's got some neck pains here. Holding the back of his neck. Let's hope it's not too serious. Manchester United fans, you better pray. This one's not too serious because, yeah. Definitely if Ahmed landed wrong in his neck, that's going to be very, very bad. Key player in this final especially. Okay, looks like he's walking around now, which is good. Okay, let's see when they're going to play on here. Delete in the audience there, looking on. Is injured for this game. I do think he would have started over Euro, but yeah, he is indeed injured. Romero out to Solanke, loses it. Bruno, long ball to Ahmed, is headed away by Van de Ven. Bruno again gives the ball straight away back to Tottenham. Richarlison almost playing like a little bit more of a left wing in this game. A lot of forwards here for Tottenham. We've got about 5 or 6 forwards for this game. Cross coming in. And Tottenham scored. Tottenham have scored here. Number 22 for them has scored a goal. Goes straight past Onana after initial save. He just taps it into the back. And as it stands, Tottenham will be winning their first trophy in 18 years. Ange does win a trophy always in his second season. He scored. Johnson right there, number 22, 5 goals in 13 matches. Ange, does he win a trophy always in his second season? We're going to find out after this game here, but as it stands, he does indeed. Johnson, 1 goal here. Johnson in the 41st, I think it was. Cheltenham 1-0. Did not expect that. That was a really fast break. Poor defending there from... Who was this? Let's have a look here. Back at this replay. Initial strike from Johnson goes wide. Yeah, that is poor goalkeeping from Onana there, to be honest. That's why he does need a save. That was a clean cross. I think there was a handball in the build-up too. I think Shaw handballed that straight in. Let's have a look. Nice clean cross. That was a beautiful cross. Oh, it might be a... No, it's not going to be. It was about to be an own goal because Shaw was chesting that one straight in. But yeah, it was kicked in and tapped in by Johnson. Ange there celebrating with the staff. He is so happy for that one. Ange almost a tear to his eye. Trophy in his second season coming up. Clean cross there by... who is that? I need to make sure, check who that is, honestly. Yeah, Brennan Johnson, W goal there for him. Pape Sarr with that nice clean cross there. United really need to pick up the pace here. Amorim really is going to be under pressure here to get a goal back. Under heavy pressure. He's looking at the replay here, seeing what he can sort of tweak. I feel like the best option might be to take Shaw off. I don't think he's been playing that well this game, to be honest. Especially that defense from him was very poor. Not marking the man properly, almost costing an own goal in the first place. Yeah, unfortunately, the free kick does go wide here for a throw-in. Unless you're ahead of me and there is a second free kick, I'm not too sure. I'm at the 43rd minute and 51st second. And there's about like 15 seconds of latency on the stream, or maybe 10 seconds or so. Ahmed. Euro. Okay, Bruno, open space here. Takes the shot, and it's straight out for nothing because it stays in. I thought that was going out for a corner. Richarlison holding the ball up in the corner here. Losing it. Cross going in by Bruno. Cleared away. And Maguire retains here in the defensive half. Oh, you're in the 45th minute. Yeah, I might be slightly behind you. I'm not too sure. Casemiro. Maguire. Shaw. Yeah, dude. I think Dorgu and Shaw really need to be alternated. I feel like bring Garnacho on instead of Dorgu and replace Shaw with someone else who can play more centrally in the defence. Someone to help out Maguire and Euro. Because Tottenham aren't really playing wing play. They're more playing just boot the ball down the middle and hope that it goes in. Højlund loses the header challenge. And it's a throw-in. Let's have a look at this clean cross here by Papasar. That cross was clean there. Yeah, tapped in by Brennan Johnson. Actually, no, they gave that goal to him. That's an own goal. I'm sorry, that is actually an own goal. Because Brennan Johnson didn't touch it in the end, from that angle at least. It will say on most things Brennan Johnson did score, but yeah, it is an own goal by Luke Shaw. Bruno, free kick, launching it. Ahmed. Shaw, can he redeem? Cross coming in, nope, he cannot. That goes straight out. Tottenham do clear. Ahmed once again. This is probably the final attack of the first half. And it's caught by Vicario. And that is going to be the first half over in about 10 seconds here. Ange with a sly smile on the halfway line here. He knows it's not over, but he does have the first goal lead that a team did need in this first half here. Definitely it will help their cause. What's up, Cash and Nico? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Tottenham are leading 1-0 here. Brennan Johnson did score the opener, though pretty sure it is an own goal by Luke Shaw. Richarlison crossing in. Dorgu, can he clean this one up, or is it going to go straight out? We're going to see. He lets it go straight out for a United throw-in, and that is the end of the first half there. Tottenham 1-0 at the start of this first half. For the start of the second half, can they retain the lead, or will they bottle and lose to Manchester United? I do think it's still going to be 1-1 going to pens. I don't think it will be a 1-0 finish or a 2-0. I do think it's 1-1 still. Son coming out to all of his players at halftime, just giving them a little bit of a high five there. Definitely, I do think he'll come on for the second half to lift the trophy as well as the captain. And yeah, as it stands, Tottenham are winning. Opinions in the comments, guys. Just before I go have a halftime drink of water, do let me know. Also, if you haven't already, make sure to like up on the stream. Definitely smash like. Let's see. Just load up the chat. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's just quickly configure this as well. Wow. Maybe it's because I'm not wearing the United shirt. Why it's unlucky for United so far. Just want to test something here. I go like this. Okay, it's all good. Okay. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, do let me know. While we wait for the second half here, let's have a look at the player ratings while we wait. So far, the player ratings, Vicario 6.7. The whole defence for Tottenham's not above 7. The only players that are really high rated is Basuma, Johnson, 7.3 for Johnson there. Pape Sarr didn't unfortunately get the assist for that one because of Shaw's touch in. For Manchester United, the only high-rated player is Mazraoui with a 7. Bruno's also on a 6.9, so that's pretty close. I do think there should be some changes made. First, I do think Garnacho should come on instead of Dorgu. Not being a good half for Dorgu, to be honest. Xerxes is on the bench. I would sub him on for Højlund. Højlund's average this season, like below average. Some other changes. Ericsson, I do think, will come on. Kobbie Mainoo should come on. Kobbie is really good. Maybe in place of Shaw, play, if he's not going to sub off Dorgu, then play Dorgu in left back, bring Kobbie on instead of Shaw. Because I do think there needs to be a little bit more push forward. While retaining possession, obviously the defence hasn't been that well for Manchester United, having a lot of chances slip through and sort of go out for corners. But I feel like if they play a bit more attacking, pressing, it's going to force Ange to sort of reconcile with some defensive manoeuvres here. Definitely exciting first half. Lots of attacking. I did think it was actually going to be more goals, to be honest. I felt like it was going to be a couple of goals here. Want to see some reactions by some people. Let's have a look through the gram. Spurs closing in on their first trophy in 17 years. Ange always wins in the second season here. A lot of reactions from that. Let's see. Harry Kane is watching this match, by the way, guys. He's not in the stadium, but he is watching. He said with his Spurs friends in Munich. Definitely he's going to be excited that they're winning a trophy. Unfortunately, he couldn't join them this season in sort of winning the trophy for them. Did win the Bundesliga with Bayern, which I guess is just as good as the Europa League. I mean, to be honest, I rate them slightly equally. I mean, the Bundesliga for Bayern's easy. Last year they didn't win it, but I mean, it's usually easy for them. Whereas the Europa League, I feel like, is also on sort of that similar level of difficulty for a trophy. Definitely wouldn't say it's easier. It's on the same difficulty. You could say Europe is slightly harder, maybe. Just by the fact most of the teams in Europa aren't really on form for the season unless they're having a brilliant league season, but most of the teams are usually like the 6th, 7th place merchants of the league. Obviously, exception for Tottenham and Manchester United this season, but usually it's like that. Usually have like the 5th and 6th places that place every single season in that position there. Whereas for Bundesliga, obviously Bayern coming first for 12 years in a row. However, I do feel like that lately the competition has become slightly harder. Leverkusen producing a lot of talent. Xabi Alonso, the coach he is, coming to Real Madrid as well, so that's W's. Definitely W. Let's see what these guys say. Stadium's amazing, by the way. I love Athletic Bilbao Stadium. Unfortunately, they couldn't make it to a home stadium advantage for the final. Lost out to Manchester United. Deserved loss as well. That was poor performance from them. Nico Williams and Iñaki in those games were ghosting. Well, my goodness, they were actually ghosting the whole game. Yeah. Also, guys, we'll do a stream tomorrow as well for most of the day. We'll try and get one done, studying most of the day here, doing some other stuff too before my final 2 exams on paper 4 geography and also paper 4 English. Then we're done. I can't wait till it's done. I got a lot of stuff planned as well. Obviously, we got like the 24-hour stream and such, but we also got some other cool stuff too. Thinking about trying some different games. The ones you recommended, you guys recommended, like Iron Hearts, that one of them, or is that Warhammer or something? I got the sheet over there. Let's see what it says. Actually, I'll just put this here. Gary's mod, Backrooms, Hearts of Iron 4, that was the game, yeah. War Thunder, and also had some other games on here. That got that deflection by Shaw. He knew it was going in as soon as he saw that one. They are saying there's a slight touch there by Brennan Johnson. Possibly there is. Gareth Bale is on the pundit bench for this one as well, where I'm watching. You saw a big branch of lightning strike. Wow. Wow. That's so cool, Sadgo, like seeing the lightning. Hopefully it doesn't hit you or the house that you're in or wherever you're living. Definitely stay safe because lightning is no joke. Can't believe Ahmed missed that chance earlier as well. Definitely a brilliant chance by him. Unfortunately, didn't get that one on target. It didn't graze the post. It just went slightly past it, yeah. That one was so close. I do think they can get one back here, though. It's been close several times, yeah. Definitely, I feel like lightning, it depends. Like, if you're far away from lightning, it's like, whatever. But if you're close to it, like super close, it's like, wow, this thing could actually strike close to us. So best stay safe, yeah. Sadgo. Is it like really heavy rainfall alongside it, or is it just like light downpour? Buildings have a pole at the top, so that even if it hits, yeah, I know, yeah, it hits the lightning rod at the top. Most buildings have that one. Just don't stand outside holding metal, and you should be good. Unless you want to get hit by lightning, then yeah, feel free to stand outside holding a pole. It was heavy a while before. Okay, I see. Yeah, I wish it was raining here. Unfortunately, yeah, it's summer now, so got the hot summer heat. Not fun at all. Oh, so tired. Why does the games have to be so late? Nah. One day I'll get sleep in. Maybe tomorrow I'll sleep in a little bit because no exams tomorrow, obviously. Going outside in heavy rain 1:30 a.m. Yeah. Definitely. Electric car ad. Wow. Yeah, so we've got a couple of streams coming up. Definitely will be streaming every day as well. I'll try and do maybe 5-hour streams, 6-hour streams. I'll have to see. I do need a balance between like personal and stream time. So that is a balance that you have to get right in if you're doing streaming at all. Most definitely. Yeah, I'll see. I'll make a calendar and whatnot, and I'll let you guys know on the Discord. So if you're not on the Discord, obviously join up. Link in the description. But yeah, I will let you guys know beforehand what the stream topic will be and such. So it's just me. Every time I go on this site, my phone puts on Do Not Disturb. It's crazy. Let's see. Before I was reading I follow this like person because obviously, as you guys know, I follow Al Nasser. So I want to see what they were saying. Hear about Cristiano. I want to know if he's leaving or not because there was lots of like debate on when he's leaving, to be honest. Let's see. said a post on X about the ball not going in, yeah. So the coach has given the players 2 days off. Full time off. Coach is definitely leaving after this game, by the way. Ronaldo signs a Sporting shirt. And let's see. Yeah, signing shirts. Picks up a scarf. Okay, yeah, it's not. I no sort of information on that, unfortunately. Do hope he does renew. I do want to see him live next season. Google Doc a schedule potentially. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. If I set up the schedule right, I'll put it on. I think you can embed Google Docs into Discord. I'll figure out how to do that. Then I'll embed it onto the Discord there. Out of Jude Bellingham. What is this? It's like touching ice. No, that's strange. Yeah, I'll see if I can embed the schedule into the Discord. Update it. Try and update it weekly. Otherwise, stuff that I don't know what's happening on which days, I'll sort of leave a TBD to be decided on it. But otherwise, yeah, I'll fill you guys in with potential streams that we're doing. I think for some of the streams coming up, we'll do the multi-stream, obviously, the 2 YouTube ones. However, I think when we get to the 24-hour stream, we'll just do the 1. Most definitely. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Let me know, guys, as well, what sort of topics you want to see on the streams in the future too. I think the second half should be starting any minute now. I think like 2 minutes until the second half starts. DinoDoomz should be back, coming in soon as well. I think he should be arriving back home very, very soon. Yeah, apart from 24-hour, yeah, all of them are a good idea. I feel like for the 24-hour one, it's nice to just have the chat one. Obviously, we'll fix the glitchy chat for that. Don't know what's happened with it as well. It's kind of strange. But yeah, multi-stream's good. I do recommend anyone who's starting out on YouTube to multi-stream 2 streams onto YouTube. One for the vertical, one for the horizontal. Sort of exposes you to a bigger audience. Short streams genuinely pick up more viewers, concurrent viewers. And also, just, yeah, if you want to interact with more people, build your audience is a good idea. I didn't do it for this game. I just felt we'll do the 1. But, yeah, I think it's fine. Definitely do think it's fine if we just do the 1. Second half starting any moment now. Let's check how much longer it is till it starts. Yeah, it's starting in 10 seconds. Okay, so going to get back into it very shortly. Tottenham fans gone absolutely insane in their stadium, by the way. Watching it on the big monitor in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And the players are walking back out now here. And only 45 minutes more to go to win Tottenham their first trophy in 17 years. And sort of end that saying where they don't win trophies, that they're the trophyless team. And also fulfill the prophecy, first trophy in second season. Though Casemiro himself has a prophecy, never lost a final, so this could be his first final loss ever, as it stands. Okay, second half starting in about 5 seconds here. Here we go, W's in the chat for the second half. See, I'll just make sure that all the stuff's good, whatnot. See, just swipe out all these stupid, goofy pop-ups. Okay. There we go. W's. Manchester United kicking us off here. Ball straight back to Anana, who's going to lob this forward. Everyone into the attacking half here. Manchester United definitely switching up to an ultra-attacking gameplay style to counter Ange's own. Referee just checking someone up here. Don't know what's happened with this to Romero. Let's have a look. He does jump and he gets blasted in the face by his own player there with his head. Yeah, his own player there. Two heads collide there. Romero does get the worst of it there. Like that. Okay, and now United with the ball. Maguire. Shaw, long ball to Højlund, passes to Mount. Let's see if Mount can pull off a good display like the previous game. Ball straight out by Dorgu. Sub Dorgu off. I swear this guy's done nothing this game. Shaw and Dorgu definitely need to come off for me personally. Even Højlund. Højlund just does nothing. I would rather see Xerxes play instead of Højlund, like an injured Xerxes, than Højlund, because Højlund's done nothing, honestly. Son not coming on. There's been no changes this first half. Surprisingly, I did think Son was going to come on to sort of start the second half here. But no, I think he'll be coming on later in the game. Definitely a great idea by Ange, by the way, having some super subs in this game here. Shaw passing back to... Is that Casemiro? Yeah, I think it is. What did the goal look like? It looked like an own goal by Luke Shaw. That's what it looked like, Deathstrike. Simple tap in by Brendan Johnson onto Shaw's chest, who chests it in. There is claims, though, that Johnson did touch it with the tip of his foot, so it counts as his goal as it went in, but I'm not too sure about that one. Yeah, oh. I did write it down as Brendan Johnson's goal, though, because I didn't want to be mean to Shaw there. Mazraoui. Bruno. Back to Mazraoui. Nice pass through there. Ahmed. Ahmed going to take a shot. No, he doesn't. He crosses instead. And Højlund does not find the target there. That was a poor shot by Højlund. Spurs fans jeering in the background. Spurs winning here is actually going to be bad for Arsenal as well, because they're going to have a trophy this season. Arsenal will not. Definitely the fans will be unhappy with Arteta for that one. I do think, personally, Arteta should leave. I think his time at Arsenal is done. He doesn't really have a good style anymore. I feel like that tiki-taka style sort of weakens their team more than actually improves it. That's something more Man City do better. Of course, Pep's signature style, but they have the players that do it better, whereas Arsenal's players aren't really that type. I feel like wing play would be better suited for them, to be honest. Hi, Asia, welcome to stream. Hope you're doing well. Currently 1-0 for Tottenham here, and Ange is fulfilling his prophecy that he has bespoken at the start of this season. Van de Ven fouls Højlund there. And gets a yellow card too. Wow. Hope everyone's doing well, by the way. Anyone just tuning in, do let me know what your predictions for the score are in the chat. I'll read out all the predictions. Personally, I think it's going to be 1-1. United, I do think, will win on pens, even if Tottenham do start this game off with a lead. I just don't see Tottenham winning on pens, honestly. It's possible for Tottenham to win still like 2-0. Thank you, Sadgo, for tuning in. Hope you have a nice night. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow anyway for the study streams and such. We'll do a longer study stream tomorrow too. Thanks, Sadgo, as always. Maguire fouling Romero there as well. Just standing above him as well, sort of asserting dominance. Bye. Yeah, a little bit of conflict between Maguire and Romero. Ref does break them up. Long ball by Vicario. One by Casemiro. Casemiro trying to go in for a second here. Does win it. Back to Tottenham though. Shaw cleaning up defensively, just clears straight out for absolutely no reason. Should have passed back to Onana for that one. And DinoDoomz is here. Here, do you want this? Okay, yeah, just fix up the dog. Yeah, I don't know why she's barking. Okay. DinoDoomz is here. Speedy is barking quite a lot. Here you go. Also, you can have one of these too. And just fulfilling his prophecy, by the way.
Always wins on his second season.
What's your predictions for the game? Do you think Ange can do it?
Yeah, I think it will. I think it will go to penalties. And I actually do think Ange will win it. And I am saying that with a United shirt on here. But I do think Ange will win on his second season. It's an unstoppable force.
Unstoppable force. It's a stoppable force versus a movable object. Exactly.
Oh yeah, unbeaten in Europe versus win on second season always.
Honestly, this has been a final that I feel like so many people have been waiting for. Maybe even more than Champions League final. I mean, no offense to Inter and PSG fans, but like this is an entertaining final. Definitely, two teams that can make it into the Champions League next season that shouldn't really be there. I mean, by winning this, obviously they deserve their place, but like, I mean, it's pretty funny.
Hey, so Johnson scored, right? But it was actually an own goal by Luke Shaw.
Own goal, yeah, it was an own goal by Luke Shaw, yeah. I do think Johnson might have got a slight tap at the end there, but definitely did seem like to me that it was a own goal. Shaw definitely chested that one in. Oh, brilliant ball there by Bruno. Is deflected out, though, for a throw-in here. I think Tottenham get the throw-in here, actually. Yes, indeed, they do. Son's also on the bench for this game.
Why?
I think he's going to be a super sub, to be honest.
Oh yeah, maybe they need him for the final minutes of the game, so they're like
to
1-1.
Secure the dub.
Yeah.
Also, I think it's a good idea, honestly, have like a really experienced player come on near the end, sort of finish out the game nice and smoothly.
Do you think Maguire will be scoring one of his last-minute winners in this?
I know, maybe. I do think Maguire's one of those saviour players. He scores in the most clutch moments, honestly.
I think if Man U are down 1-0 near the end of the game, I think Maguire will go striker. Or left wing.
I think that's the case, yeah. Poor play by Mazraoui there. That is terrible. Also, Tottenham have fully got their starting X-side back. Van de Ven is playing. Romero is playing. All of the startings players are playing this game, except for Son, obviously. And he's been waiting for this moment. He's been recovering the X-side and the cooking pot. Now they're all back.
Do you think one of these coaches is getting sacked this season?
I don't think Amorim will get sacked if he loses. I do think Ange 100% will. Like 100%. I don't think there's no doubt that he will get sacked.
And Onana? No. Man U in the defence. Is that Dorgu playing right in left back?
Yeah. Dorgu and... No, Shaw's playing left back. Dorgu's playing like left mid.
Oh.
But they've been overlapping and sort of stuff. Like Shaw's almost been playing centre back at some points. I don't think Dorgu's been playing well though. Been missing a lot of clear sort of chances here.
That was good play by Højlund, but that was a bad pass by Casemiro.
Højlund's first good play of the tonight. I do think Xerxes should come on even if he's injured a little bit. Definitely better than Højlund this season. Man U do need a clinical striker. I think Guy Orquez will be a brilliant choice for them for next season. If they do manage to get the clutch here. Otherwise, if they lose, I don't know if they can get Guy Orquez. Because I think he'll be wanting to play Champions League football. He might just want to play with his old manager, bring Manchester United up, because it is a big club. But yeah, it does depend on what his sort of personal desires are for games and such.
Yeah.
He would definitely be the main man, obviously, in this team. Play every game. Just about. Euro.
And I do think Man U are trying to make space and find a, like, error in Tottenham's defence.
Yeah, I know. This is sort of their style. It's like nice build-up. It's almost like tiki-taka. It's not kind of quite like it. Obviously, Amorim uses more wing play than tiki-taka, but he does use it up in the build-up play there. Richarlison holding Bruno's foot. Just being an absolute nuisance right now. Holding his foot, holding the ball, as United try and play this ball on quickly. Ahmed here. Only player on a yellow card in this game, except for Van de Ven, who does have a yellow as well. Tottenham fans jeering once again.
And now it's a throw-in for Tottenham. Is that a touch? No, I don't think so.
Also, the goal, if it wasn't touched by Shaw, say it went in without Shaw touching, assisted by Pape Sarr, a brilliant setup by him. He did a beautiful whip cross straight into the box. Bruno fouled once again. Tottenham sort of playing rough here almost. Ange just sort of told them to go all out here.
I think they're sort of using these aggressive strategies as like sort of a time-wasting thing, maybe.
Yeah, I know. It's like a time-wasting thing, to be honest. Just skip this back up to the
And it
live
is a
feed.
yellow card for Richarlison here.
Yeah.
For a horrible tackle on Mazraoui.
Yeah, that's a bad tackle.
That's an unnecessary foul there too.
Yeah, I think Richarlison's just being a bit of a nuisance. I think he's coming off for Son any second now. That's why he's sort of trying to be as sort of stupid as possible.
Just trying to waste the time. Then Son will come.
He has to be careful though, because he might get a red. Honestly, he's been doing a lot of critical, sort of cynical fouls, I feel like. Time wasting. Just needs to be careful here, sort of back off on how much he's doing it. Bruno, whip cross coming in, caught by Vicario. No, it's not. Luckily, Tottenham do get a clear this one.
That was almost a goal, actually, there. Is that almost by Euro, I think?
Let's have a look here what happened. Oh my goodness. Don't know how that didn't go in there.
Wait, here, let's see. Okay, so...
Euro touches it,
Oh.
deflected by Vicario, and then cleared away by, I think it was Solanke.
And that's a beautiful knuckleball long ball, but Dorgu not able to connect with it.
Luckily, Manchester United do win a throw-in. Poro just headers that straight out.
Casemiro, Euro. Mazraoui.
Ahmed.
Ahmad.
See, they're trying to find sort of that little breakaway pass, to be honest. They're like looking. Shaw, Mount.
Ooh, Mount with some
whoa.
beautiful skills there. Keeping it in.
Why did Bro not just stay to the ground there? I feel like he might have been able to get a pen, honestly. Too much Mount, bro. Too much.
His initial touch wasn't that great, but his shielding there is amazing. And then his touch out was...
Yeah, that was
Kinda bad.
bad.
And Richarlison connecting with that high ball over to Ahmad.
Ahmed sort of playing this one in.
Who skills Udogie and Richarlison. Back to Bruno. Who passed it to Euro.
I feel like
And now it's
Eurosha played that one a bit more in. Instead of passing back. Bad cross by Shaw. Just lob straight down the field there. Anana coming to collect this one up. See, look at the passes. 96 passes by Tottenham. 241 by Man U. That's insane. See, Ange ball doesn't require any passing. Just pure attack.
Oof.
Højlund doesn't get to the end of that one. Not been playing well this game, Højlund, honestly. Hi, I need to make sure, wait. Something going here. Let's got a notification. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Tanisha, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I didn't want to call you by your username. I really had to check that. I'm sorry, my bad. Had a lot on my mind lately. Yeah. But did the exam today. I got it done, obviously. And yeah, 2 more left. Can't wait till they're over. Who are you supporting here, Tanisha? Do you support anyone? Manchester United, Tottenham? Let me know if you do. Okay, Mount on a breakaway. Nope. And now Tottenham have collected back. Casemiro. What is that, Bruno?
That might be the worst play by Bruno I've ever seen.
Costing the game here, honestly. Brennan Johnson. And that is a bad foul by Dorgu. That is going to be a free kick. Possibly a yellow.
Oh, it's a corner.
What?
Or is it a goal kick?
It's a goal kick.
Didn't...
I can't believe they didn't give a foul for this. I can't believe that. Wow. Referee paid off for that one. I'm not joking. Like, even if you hate Tottenham, you have to admit that is a foul.
Yeah, that was a horrible call.
Okay, open goal. Ahmed, please shoot.
Oh,
nah,
that was
Ahmed.
a good tackle, though, by Udogie. And now is that Ben Davies?
And here, the field's open for Tottenham here. It's a 2v1 almost. Here we go. Solanke, can he score? No, he doesn't. That is a terrible touch.
That is the worst first touch I've ever seen.
Thank you, Tanisha. And you don't have to change your username for this. No problem. You can keep it as that one. If you've had that one for a long time, then it's like sort of your personal thing, whatever. And that was... but what was that Solanke touch? Honestly, so bad.
Yeah, he could have made it 2-0 up there, and that would have been game. But just
Amorim is frustrated at the players. Ange, I think, is a little bit annoyed that Solanke didn't secure the bag there for Tottenham. Would have secured the trophy, almost. I feel like I don't think 2-0 up here. Tottenham, especially winning the last 3 games against Manchester United, all 3 in the season so far. To both teams, it's just another... It's almost like another league game, to be honest. I mean, you have to think of it as a cup final, but in the end, it is technically sort of like a league game.
Ahmad to Bruno. Let's see.
Yeah, if anyone's just joining, let me know in the chat what you think your predictions are. I do think it's going to be 1-1 still. Haven't changed my mind on that one. Just the amount of chances Man U have had, I wouldn't be surprised if they do equalise here.
That was a bad pass by Maguire, but Euro. There was no Tottenham players there, so it didn't really
Euro?
Oh! Euro! Wow, that was actually a great dribble by him, but he had to pass it off, and I think he's fouled. But no foul there.
Ahmed
and Richarlison receiving.
By the way, why is Richarlison playing left back? Like, genuinely, this whole game he's just been playing left back.
Park the bus. I think that's Ange's tactic. Park the bus. Also, is it just me, or did someone just look like Cole Palmer?
I really think Ange wants to win this trophy. Like, I think he's going to do anything possible to get this. Yeah. Prove the haters wrong, honestly.
Euro, that didn't hurt. He didn't even go near you.
Ange currently might be the most hated manager. Like, honestly. Like, I don't hate him, but, like, so many people hate him. I don't get the hate for him, though. He's, like, just... He's an honest guy, honestly. Even if you hate Tottenham, like... Kind of Ange is an honest guy.
Yeah, he always wins on his second season.
Nah, but even the way, like, he talks to journalists and that, it's like, you can appreciate it. You can appreciate that. I think Richarlison's time on the pitch here is coming to an end any second. I do think that Son will be warming up any second now. Possibly coming on here. Yeah, and just telling someone to get up. Get ready. I think Human Son will be coming on for Richarlison. Just the other day, Richarlison posted an image of him in an Everton shirt because that was his former club and he was celebrating the Goodison Park leaving day. Yeah, but I think Human Son will be coming on any second now. Cooling break here in Spain. Amorim giving new tactics to his players. He's also in a fancy suit. That's like the first time I've seen him in like a fancy suit. Bro dressed up for the occasion while Ange is still wearing a sweater. Sweater and t-shirt.
When was the last time Tottenham won a trophy, by the way?
17 years ago, their last major trophy.
And then Man U was
For Europe,
last year,
though,
right?
Yeah, Man U last year, FA Cup. But the last major trophy for Tottenham was 28 years ago. Oh, sorry, last European trophy, 28 years ago. And Heung-min Son, the captain, is coming on. Getting some instructions here by Tottenham's attacking coach. The main man for Tottenham coming on now. Richarlison, as I predicted, I feel like he was sort of just a nuisance at the start, trying to waste some time there. Now Son's on some fresh legs. I don't actually think he's injured, to be honest. I think he's just coming off because, yeah, he needed to come off. That yellow card was going to cost him in very shortly.
Yeah, because he was doing some rough plays.
Son, now, if he secures the bag here, that would be brilliant for Tottenham supporters. Their captain securing the bag for them. He does, though, commit a foul on Ahmed as his first sort of thing. Was that Udogie? We'll have a look.
Yeah, it was
Udogie. My bad. Son did do a good pass. Do I use Instagram? Yeah, I use Instagram. My Instagram's in the channel. It's DinoDoomz Clips. Not my personal Instagram, but yeah, that one anyone can contact me by, as well as the Discord, obviously. And the TikTok, DinoDoomz TikTok, also in the channel description. Yellow card, is that, who is that, Bissouma?
Yeah, it's Bissouma.
Yeah. Let's see this. Bissouma didn't do anything.
No, I think it's because Bissouma went and, at the end, Bissouma pushed Ahmed and grabbed the ball. So
oh, yeah, he did violent
that.
conduct. Yellow card for violent conduct there on Bissouma. Not enough to be a red. Definitely was kind of light.
And Bruno getting ready for a long cross into the box. Oh, and his own teammates headed away.
Oh my goodness!
What a clearance! Who did that?
I think it was Van de Ven.
That wasn't on. Was that a bicycle kick or a scissor kick that he did?
Van de Ven, literally the best clearance you could ever see. On the line, bicycle kick straight into the air to clear that ball out. Højlund, unlucky not to score there. Van de Ven has rolled back onto the field here so the play can be stopped. That is insane clearance. Let's have a look. So Vicario does punch it away and Højlund goes in for a cross and then, oh my god, what a clearance there by Van de Ven.
Wow.
Let's have a look at this. What a clearance.
He's lifted his foot like up here. How's he reached it that high?
Beautiful clearance.
Oh, and that's a rough landing. I can see why he's injured there.
His teammates literally giving him a hug there. That was so unlucky for Manchester United not to score. And you know what? I'm going to start believing that the Ange second trophy prophecy is true because they're doing literally, the ball just doesn't want to go into the goal, to be honest.
Van de Ven really just took one for the team there, though.
Literally.
And it does look like Xerxes is going to be coming on here.
Yeah, get Højlund out. Get that fraud out, honestly.
After this play. And is that Garnacho?
Yeah,
Yes.
Garnacho with his new dyed hair. People said he was copying Yamal, but he actually isn't. Okay, thank you, Tanisha. Appreciate it. He hasn't copied Yamal with that. Garnacho actually dyed his hair initially. Højlund is trying to put in the last good shift because I know he's going to get a lot of hate for missing that open goal. It's 2:30 a.m. here. Well, hope you have a nice rest of your night there, Tanisha. Don't go to sleep too late. But yeah, it's also pretty late for me, 11:30. Also, don't know why Do Not Disturb keeps coming on. What is that? Yeah, and thanks as well. Appreciate it. We'll be doing streams tomorrow, study stream most of the day. So yeah, do stay in touch for that one. Maguire, he did cut it a bit close there. Is Son playing left wing, right? Yeah, playing left wing.
And he's going up to pressure Euro. But Euro has enough time to pass it out to Casemiro.
I actually do think United might concede a second here. They're going to concede a second. I can feel it. The way the game's going, I can actually feel this isn't going to be a 1-1. It's going to be a 2-0. Son almost, if he had got that pass off, it was going to be a goal there. Unfortunately, he doesn't get that pass there.
And it is the substitute now. Let's see who's coming off and on. So
No way Ahmed's coming off.
it's Højlund off for Xerxes and Højlund off for
If
Xerxes.
Ahmed comes off, that's actually insane.
It should be Mount, right? If anyone.
Yeah, I hope Mount's coming off, not Ahmed, because Ahmed's literally the only one creating chances on this team. Yeah, it's Mount.
It's Mount.
Mason Mount off, Xerxes, Garnacho on. Also, I like don't want to be like thing here, but I don't think Mount deserves 7, to be honest.
Yeah. If anything, it's Ahmad, to be honest.
Ahmed should air the 7 here. I know Garnacho likes Ronaldo the most, but yeah, Ahmed should be the heir to the 7.
Or maybe even if Garnacho really wants 7, then Ahmad could be 11, and then Xerxes could have some number like 16.
Xerxes should have 9 over Højlund. Højlund should have 0 because that's how much.
Højlund should have 0.
That's how bad he's been playing this season. A 0 out of 10. Did you see in the last game, Højlund went onto the field wearing a whoop when you're not allowed to wear any jewellery? Like, whoop counts as jewellery.
Wait, what? Did he just get subbed off or something again?
Ooh! Was that Bruno?
Yes.
Brilliant header by Bruno, just slightly off target.
And
Manchester United are getting close to a goal here, I feel like.
And that whip, that tiki-taka one-touch play, and then that whipped cross from Mazraoui. That was a close one.
Crazy. Boom.
I feel like Bruno could have left it, though, for Dorgo there.
Yeah, I know. That was a little bit, I feel like he should have controlled that instead of doing a diving header, to be honest. Definitely not what I would have thought would be the best play there. Casemiro. I don't know why Ugarte didn't start, to be honest. I do think he would have been better choice to start over Dorgu, to be honest.
Yeah.
Cobby should have started too.
Oh, wait, is he injured or something?
No, he's going to be a super sub.
Oh.
Definitely, I think Cobby has the most potential in this team besides Ahmed.
Maybe when he has lots of energy and they sub him on at the end, maybe he can make an impact then.
Yeah.
Like, who was it?
Like Maguire.
Yeah, like Maguire going into striker.
Dorgu. Garnacho losing the ball, but he does win a throw-in. I like the white hair on Garnacho. Actually, is good. Unlike Yamal. Yamal looks like a path blocked from Minecraft. Garnacho here with the ball. Is he going to cross it in? He is going to cross it in, and Vicario catches. Perfect catch there. The Tottenham supporters applauding that one. It was an okay cross by Garnacho. It wasn't the best. I think maybe it was deflected. Yeah, it was deflected off Pedro Porro's boot there.
Ooh.
Xerxes, high pressure is actually working. Whereas finally, there's some final good pressure in the front forward there compared to Højlund. Only problem with Xerxes is he's not good at passing. Like, I've noticed that. And he's injured.
Garnacho?
Garnacho, and oh my god, what a save by Vicario. Garnacho there almost bringing Manchester United level. Wow.
If only that had some height to it, I don't think Vicario would have been saving that.
Yeah, megged there. I think that was Romero megged. I don't know.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, Romero megged. Vicario, brilliant save. And Manchester United's corner now. Bruno going to be taking this one. Key target in the box, probably Maguire. We'll be trying to look for him. They could play it short here to Ahmed, I'm not too sure. Nah, going straight in. Bruno going out.
And he was finding Maguire there, but intercepted by Tottenham. And now Bruno.
Megs.
Ooh, nice Meg.
Ahmed, and wins
and it's another corner.
Yeah. United are playing pretty well. It's not like they've been playing bad as well. The 1-0 lead, definitely just because of a defensive error, but yeah, nice meg on Udogie there by Bruno from before. Yeah, Maguire is calling for this one again. He is deadly in the box. Here we go. Floated in.
Ooh, and that did go close to him, and now it's Shaw. But
horrible shot. I don't even think that was on target, to be honest. Lucky it got deflected. Bruno here passes in to Casemiro, who loses it. Now it's Son on a breakaway here. It's 3v3. Except that Dorgu has absolutely won that by
And that was a beautiful tackle there.
Wow. Dorgu sprint down that field, went straight past Son, got rid of the ball off him. Now it's back to Manchester United on the attack. Garnacho definitely has been deadly since he's come on here. Looks a little bit more lively than ever. And you know that might be a penalty.
Goal kick.
No, goal kick. Vicario shouting at Ange for something. I don't know what he's asking Ange for.
That is a tough call, though. Wait, not this one, but... Because that was on the ball.
That was a great tackle by Dorgu there. Let's have a look at this. Is this a pen?
That's a free kick.
That's a free
I
kick
would give
outside
for
the
that.
box. Free kick outside the box.
I don't
Nah,
think
that's
he's...
a dive. He dove. From that angle, he literally just dove straight down. Why is Shaw still on, by the way? Didn't he score the goal? Don't know why this guy's on, by the way, guys, so I have no idea. Who did that header? That was actually a good header there. That was Solanke. Brilliant header. Shaw to Garnacho. Garnacho back to Casemiro. Passes back to Shaw. Not on his position again. Shaw being a little bit clumsy today. I saw some people complaining, saying he shouldn't have started. I'm starting to see why he shouldn't have started this game. Definitely not the man on form at the moment. He did score an own goal in the previous game too. Or the game before the previous one. Against West Ham.
Ball with Ahmad now. Back to Euro. Back to Bruno. Who does do a pass intercepted, but back to him again.
Pape Sarr, good interception by him.
Shaw. Casemiro. Ooh.
That was going to be a good Trivela by Casemiro. I mean, didn't get it exactly on target. Also, you know, Casemiro's never lost a final. He's never lost one.
That might be another stoppable force or movable object.
Sub coming on for Tottenham here. They only have to survive about 13, 14 more minutes. And then they win their first trophy in 17 years. And Ange will no longer be the clown of the media that they keep trying to do. There is the goal, by the way. Is this an own goal? Supposedly, Brennan Johnson touches it. I don't believe he does.
Yeah,
from the goal angle.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think that's an own goal there.
Brennan Johnson, a very good, promising player for Tottenham. Definitely really good.
Casemiro.
And he's been subbed off.
Yeah.
For Danso.
Ooh. Danso is a defender.
I don't think Ruben's going to play Eriksson, though, for this game. I definitely don't see that happening. Because Eriksson is on the bench. I don't think he'll play the former Tottenham player in this game. I think it'll be a bit emotional for him if they win the trophy or if he prevents them from winning the trophy, to be honest. I think he came here more so to, if he wins the trophy, congratulate his former teammates, such as Heung-min Son. Throw into Garnacho. See, Garnacho's been very lively since he's come on. Only 10 minutes left in this match in normal time. Euro coming really deep as well, I've noticed. Ahmed.
Casemiro with a cross. Horrible cross there.
Yeah, that was bad. Garnacho, though, wins it.
Maguire.
Yeah. Casemiro. Euro. Ahmed. Mesraoui. Son playing left back as well, so he's sort of taken up Richarlison's role as the left back, left wing sort of player there. Cross coming in, Manu, cleared away by Van de Ven.
Maguire to Euro. Mesraoui. Euro. Casemiro now. Manu's trying to look for that line. They're just passing it across to different sides of the defense to just see where they can open up. Mazraoui with a cross in, but
Headers
cleared
away.
away.
Yeah, Van de Ven again just keeps clearing. That guy is so good at clearing the ball.
Euro.
Like, well as well. Euro crossing in.
Ooh, that was a nice cross, but no one's on the end of it to connect with it. Bruno.
Bruno might take a shot here. No, he's not going to. Pass it off. Garnacho's going to cross this one. Poor cross. That was terrible. Cleared back to Shaw.
I do think that was deflected, though, that Garnacho cross.
Yeah, but it was like a low-driven cross. I don't think that was going to work.
Yeah.
Nice skill by Dorgu. Sent, I think that was Udogi. He just sent to the shops there. Garnacho now in open space on the side here. What is that?
Manages to lose it there. Sorry.
Bro just did the biggest touch I've ever seen. Solanke 2v1.
And he does manage to get past.
He wins the 2v1.
Ooh.
It's him and Son. Son.
And beautiful tackle from Mazraoui there.
So close to a second there. Solanke, absolutely insane work. Skilling 3 Manchester United players. Bring into a 2v2, but unfortunately his pass to Son was not great. Definitely wasn't the best pass. He did do a lot of work, though, to get that happening. Ball coming in, Vicario catches. And as it stands, Tottenham will be winning the game in 9 minutes here. Ruben is up, trying to get as many subs onto the field as possible at the moment. Some United kids on the screen there, cheering and smiling. I don't think you should be smiling when there's 9 minutes left in a cup final and you're losing. Definitely, I don't think that's a great idea.
I do think Mainu will be coming on soon, if I'm right.
Yeah. I do think if it comes down to it, though, Ange is going to really just park the bus at the end, to be honest.
Oh, and it does look like Dalit's actually coming on. He was on the side.
The thing is, Ange's team's good. It's just that he hasn't had it the whole season. I do think if he had this team the whole season, he would be playing for a 6th place, honestly. But the problem with Man U is their team's actually genuinely bad. They need to really replace a bunch of players. Hopefully Amorim does have the easiness next season to sort of replace some guys. Bring in Guy Orquez, Diogo Costa, definitely another good one. Bring in some Portuguese players to sort of make the team more Portuguese. I know Cunha's coming. Most definitely he is actually coming. The deal's basically completed. So that'll be a good attacking player there in the midfield as well. Currently Brazil's best player. He's the only Brazilian to score against Argentina in the 4-1 loss.
Ahmad. Doing some step overs.
Poor play by Ahmed, and now it's literally a 4v3. A 5v3 here for Tottenham, and they managed to lose the 5v3.
I want to see yellow card for Xerxes.
Wow. Bruno is really annoyed at the referee here. Might get a yellow for this angry sort of play here against the referee. Bruno is super mad. Is this a yellow card? When the replay comes up, let me know if this is yellow. Okay, is that...
I do think he's got him ball there, and
doggy.
it's just a light shove.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think it's even a foul.
Dalit's coming on. Finally, Shaw, I think, is going to be leaving the field. Thank God that guy's come off the field. No, it's Mazraoui. What? Why is Shaw still on the field? Get that guy off. Bro's cost the game.
I think Man U really need to bring on Mainu now. He's a key player, and then put Maguire in striker.
I know. I think that change will happen when the ball goes out next.
It's not even jokes too, Maguire and striker. It's like he is a key player up there. He can score those goals, like in the, was it semi-final?
Okay, Son, lofted cross. Oh my goodness, this could be a goal. No. Onana does manage to leave that one out for a goal kick there. Danso getting on the end of Son's cross, which actually looked like it was going in itself, but fortunately, Tottenham did not score that one. Slow build up here from Man U. I do think they need to pick up the pace a little bit. I mean, there's only 5 minutes just about left of the game. Xerxes, open field, Ahmed. Dallet. Free kick given to Manchester United. Richarlison lying down the sideline there. They're so close to their first trophy in 17 years. Could be the end of all the trophy droughts this season. Only one remaining next is Real Madrid to win the trophies with Kylian. We did win 2 this season, but like 2 like proper ones, you know.
Yeah.
Club World Cup will be a good start. Also, PSG can end theirs in the Champions League this season as well. Imagine if that happens and all of the key trophy droughts end.
There's that chance from
I do think for Arteta and Arsenal to join the trophy droughts, to sort of leave the trophy droughts as well. I think Arteta has to leave. I do think they need a better fluent coach.
Yeah. Like someone like sort of...
Ahmed running down here at the end. Xerxes, this might be a good chance for Man U to score. Xerxes, come on. Let's see what you can do. He does a terrible shot, okay.
He should not have shot that.
Dallet recovers.
He's been kind of selfish. Dallet to Ahmed.
Let's see, Ahmed, can you...
And it does look like Maguire's in striker now.
Yeah, he is. Playing striker. 4 minutes left on this game.
Shaw with a cross in. And Maguire thinks he's pushed, but ref calls no. And Romero is arguing with Maguire.
Definitely plausible that there could be a foul there. I'm not too sure. I don't think it's enough for a penalty. Let's have a look here. I mean, he's tugged straight down by Van de Ven there, but I don't think it's going to be a given a pen, to be honest. Xerxes also getting in on the action on Romero. Okay. Maguire getting in real heat here with the Tottenham players. Actually trying to fight them, to be honest. Wow, he's got a yellow card. Maguire trying to fight the Tottenham players. It is Romero time wasting. Who am I supporting? Well, I like Manchester United more than Tottenham, but to be honest, to enjoy the game most, you have to be neutral. I mean, my main team I support Real Madrid. So, yeah, I feel like being a neutral is sort of experiencing the game more to its fullest. Obviously, 2 great storylines currently. Amorim, unbeaten in Europe, can secure Champions League, bring in players like Guy and all that next season, and then Ange closing up Tottenham's trophy drought, second season prophecy. So many good storylines here currently for this game. Manchester United fans very disappointed that this one isn't going to go their way, most likely. Cobby coming on the final minutes. What about my brother? Who's supporting?
I'm same as you, honestly.
Yeah, so yeah, we're
like
both enjoying the game. I mean, he has a Manchester United shirt. We do like Manchester United more as a club compared to Tottenham. Have watched most of their games as well. But yeah, as a neutral football fan, it's easier to enjoy, especially on stream too. I want to appeal to everyone. 2 young players coming on for Tottenham here. Let's have a see. Yeah, 2 young players. Just checking if they didn't have any jewellery on. Okay, Manchester United also subbing on Kobbie Mainoo. Wasting the final minutes of today, Tottenham. So far, as it stands, Tottenham will be the final English team to join the Champions League. Obviously, we'll find out the rest of them for the last Premier League game. But as it stands, yes, Tottenham will be joining the Champions League next season. And could win that, even. We'll be playing Champions League football next season. Sarr off for Gray.
And I think it is... Is that...
It's Udogie off for Spence. What's the time right now? For me, it's 11:50 p.m. Close. The game should finish at around 11:55. As it stands, there will probably be 5 additional minutes. We're about to find out anyway. Has been quite a fair bit of stoppages, to be honest. About to see what's the referee going to call for the additional time. Still possible to go to a 1-1. Son trying to hold it in the corner. Do a little bit of corner holding here. A little bit of banter. What is that? Nah. Ahmed tried to throw to Dallet for a quick throw. 7 minutes additional. Wow. Quick throw tried to be given by Dallet, but what is this? What? Referee coming over to the bench for the yellow. Let's see what happens here. Who's getting the yellow card? Someone on Manchester United's bench.
Oh, I think it's Lindelof.
Yeah, Lindelof gets the yellow there. I think he was annoyed at Son for trying to hold it in the corner. Okay, he was swearing at the fourth official. It's 3 AM right now for you, Asia. Oh, wow, that is so late. Yeah, committed to watching the game, my guy. Committed. Garnacho. Dorgu's also finally come off for Kobbie Mainoo. Let's see if Kobbie has any impact here. Final sort of attacking piece for Ruben. Really needs some new players next season. Just like Al Nassr, the team needs a clean out.
Euro. Dallet. And it's a long ball in. Maguire connecting, but it's out for a goal kick.
Goal kick. Tottenham fans are absolutely celebrating that one. I do think he should have left that for Casemiro, to be honest. I mean, yeah, Casemiro really should have got the end of that one. I don't know if it might have gone to him. I'm not too sure.
Ooh, that might be, that actually looked like it could have been a penalty there, because Danso's not actually gone for the ball there. He's headbutt Maguire. But I don't think they're calling it.
That United fan who was cheering before in the 80th minute is now crying. I mean, I don't know why he was cheering in the 80th minute when it's 1-0. And Dallet just kicks the ball in Ahmed's face in frustration. Don't know why they keep kicking the ball at each other, but yeah.
Did I just see one of the Tottenham fans sad, by the way?
I have
He's
no
doing
idea.
this.
Tottenham fans absolutely cheering at the moment. Final chance is really here for United. They might have one more after this. Johnny Evans got a yellow card on the bench.
As we can
Garnacho.
see, Man U's bench is very heated right
Yeah.
now.
Ahmed. Come on, Ahmed. Let's see what you can do.
And he passes to Dallet. Euro. Bruno.
They really
Sure.
need to get the ball in the box right now, to be honest, if they want one more
Yeah.
chance after this one.
Garnacho.
Long
Crossed
ball.
in. Headed away. I think that's by Spence.
Long ball by Bruno. Deflected backwards.
And
Another
Bruno
long ball.
over to Ahmad.
See what Ahmed can do. Long ball by Ahmed.
Crossed in.
Oh,
Oof, that was going to Maguire there.
that one was close. Onana's going to collect this one. Okay, this is the final play almost. Literally only 3 minutes left. Tottenham, can they survive 3 minutes, or can Man U score, bring it level for extra time? Ahmed to Dallet. Dallet. Euro giving a cross. Cleared
Bad
away.
cross.
Tottenham's playing Park the Bus. Bruno's going to do something. Here we go. Bruno, Garnacho. That is bad
bad.
by Garnacho. Luckily,
Euro.
Tottenham's just giving it away.
Bruno. Okay. Fake shot there. I actually got fooled.
Euro. Is Euro going to shoot? I think he is.
And that is the worst shot
That's
I've
the
ever
game
seen.
sold by Lenny Euro right now. Yeah, Tottenham fans swearing at him. 2 minutes left on the clock. And Ange is about to do the second season trophy. The prophecy is about to be completed for Ange.
Oh, that was...
Ooh.
Oh, no, that's
Oh,
different.
I thought it was going to be... Yeah, I was thinking the same as you. I thought that one was the corner that they might have won just then. Nah, it's a goal kick though. 2 minutes left. Can Man United win in this final couple of seconds here? They literally have to collect the ball now, go straight up and score. Here we go. It's ultra attack. All of the defence forward. Only player back here is Luke Shaw, who is still on. Don't know how he survived the whole game on the field. Onana, I don't know why you're holding the ball up. Play it down. Everyone down. Tottenham playing park the bus too.
Luke Shaw with a long ball. Dalit to Ahmad. Let's see if, yeah,
Okay,
Ahmad
this is the
receives
final
it.
chance here.
Dalit, whipped
cross.
cross. Too high.
Ball.
Ooh, what is happening?
Something's happening. And nothing. It's called nothing. They are appealing for a penalty. I don't think there is one. The ball is... Something happened there. I don't know who got fouled. I think Casemiro. Long ball by Bruno. Deflected straight by Solanke. That was poor play by Bruno, to be honest. Final minute. This is the final chance now, guys. So, if this doesn't go in, then Tottenham have officially won this one. Here we go. Dalit. Ahmed. Crossing. Bruno back to Dalit. Literally, they need to bring this in right now. Header, and it's saved by Vicario off the line.
That was an amazing save there.
Literally, Euro has to bring this forward now. Bring it forward. If you want to score, bring it forward. Bruno. Long ball. Ahmed, 3v1. Dalit.
Crossed in.
Okay,
Bruno, I think Bruno has
shoot.
to... Okay.
Okay, long ball, Xerxes.
Xerxes does nothing.
Cleared away.
I'm sorry, Xerxes, that was bad.
Okay,
Dalit.
still happening here. Dalit, and it's a corner. Okay, they have a corner to win this game now. It's a corner or nothing. And we all know who the corner's most likely going to go to. Maguire or Lenny Yoro are the two most likely candidates for this corner. Will Manchester United score the final touch of the game to bring it to extra time?
Onana's in the box here.
Onana's in there too. Can he score?
Can Onana make a wonder class here?
If Onana scores, he might have to stay next season. He's ready for this one. Here we go. The final touch of the game.
One of these players might be the saviour of Man United.
Cross coming in, and something's happened. Is
Garnacho!
Oh my God. Garnacho almost scored a bicycle kick right there, but it's gone out onto the side netting, and I think Tottenham have won their European trophy for the first time in 28 years. They've won a European trophy. Onana actually almost scored that.
I think that was Casemiro who connected with that bicycle kick.
Oh yeah, Casemiro did the bicy.
I actually think he should have left that for Garnacho there, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. That was so close, and that's it. I think this game is about to end any second now. Final kick of the game, and Tottenham have ended their trophy drought. Ange has won a trophy in his second season. He somehow managed to do it. Did you actually believe he would do it?
I genuinely didn't.
Ange he's done it. Ange has done it. Ange has won a trophy in his second season. I can't actually believe it. He's actually done it. Oh my God, guys.
It's real.
Ange has actually won a trophy in his second season. That is insane.
Second season is true.
Amorim and Ange hugging each other. They both knew it was all or nothing for this game. I cannot believe Ange has actually won a trophy in his second season. He now has a 100% win rate in his second season for a trophy. Oh my God, he's actually done it.
And the only goal scorer today was a Manchester United player.
I know. Look at Ange, he's so happy by that. I can't believe Tottenham have actually done this. Broken their 17-year trophy drought. 28 years since their last European trophy. Let's see some of the reactions on the gram right now. Let's have a look. Some of the reactions. Tottenham won the Europa. First major trophy in 17 years. Ange, first trophy in second season, as per usual. My goodness, what are your thoughts on this match? Because I know you only watched one half, but, like, what are your opinions?
Honestly, this was a nice match. Even though there was only one goal, that second half was thrilling.
Yeah, I know. Especially, like, do you think the storylines come to a close here? Like, the storyline of Tottenham and the trophy droughts and stuff. Do you think it's actually come to a close now?
Yeah, I think so.
Because Kane won, Tottenham won. The storylines come to a close, and Ange's storyline for the 2 years of managing, the only Tottenham manager to win a trophy in so long as well. That's actually insane. I can't believe he's done it. So that means Tottenham will be in the Champions League next season as well. Do you think they deserve Champions League?
After this game, honestly, I think they do.
And there's full squads back. Maddison's on the field too. Unfortunately, he didn't get a play this game. All the United players crying here. Euro, especially sad. He did kind of sell the game at the end there. I feel like Casemiro should have left that final bicycle kick to Garnacho.
Yeah.
And Tottenham Hotspur has been engraved on the Europa League trophy right now. Wow. I can't believe they've actually done it here. And in Bilbao Stadium, Gareth Bale on the commentary. Can't hear him, obviously, no audio, but I'm sure he's going to be having some good words about his team. Bilbao Stadium has lit up white for Tottenham's colours because Tottenham have won the Euros 2025, ended the 17-year trophy drought and 28-year European trophy drought. Ange giving all his players hugs. Just what's your opinions on Ange as a coach, to be honest?
He's an unstoppable force for second seasons.
I know
he's a great coach, honestly. Even though he plays 16th in the league.
Yeah, 16th.
Yeah, I still think it's not really his fault. Half his team's injured. He hasn't got the best players on his team, and yeah, it's not really his fault about the league, but his performance in the Europa League, it's amazing.
Yeah, Bruno definitely sad about this one. I'm sure he would have loved to play Champions League football. However, Manchester United do need a regroup after this game. Amorim does need some new players. I hope he doesn't get kicked out of the club. I hope he doesn't get sacked. He's definitely the right man for the job, as he said. He's been given half a season, let's be honest, with these useless bunch. They do need some new players that can actually put up a performance in finals. Because even here, they were giving away plenty of chances. The goal was an own goal. I mean, some new left-backs would be good. New full-backs in general. Maybe a new midfielder. We got Cunha coming. That's definitely good. Striker, they need a new striker. And yeah, the Tottenham storyline has been completed now. It's been so many years in the making, ever since that 2018 Champions League final. Didn't manage to win that against Liverpool because of the Origi goal. And who else scored in that game? It was like Henderson, I think.
Yeah,
Not too
maybe.
sure. It might have been... Oh, no, I think it was Mane.
I can't believe they won it with this squad too. Like, of all Tottenham squads...
The worst Tottenham squad.
Yeah, I wouldn't say this is even close to the best Tottenham squad. And they won it with this one of all squads.
I know. So many Tottenham fans in the crowd going absolutely wild here. Managed to win. So many fans who haven't seen trophies in so long. They've been waiting so long for this moment. And this squad's managed to do it. And this manager has managed to do it. He's actually... He's the type of manager that would get it done as well. He's got that sort of motivation, you know, and
Yeah.
He's like, what's comparing to Pioli, for example, and Al Nassr. He doesn't have any motivation, no team spirit. But Ange, no matter what, no matter how many people are saying he's bad or whatever, he's trash, leave the club, he has that motivation. He made all the team happy. Everyone's happy in this game.
He's determined to make Spurs win a trophy.
Yeah, he said they can as well.
Yeah.
I do think Amorim, as he said before this game as well, he didn't really want Manchester United to play Champions League. He didn't think they deserved it. But more than that, he thought that it would be better to sort of play league out a little bit more next season. Not too many games to sort of build out the play style here, come back stronger, which I think is a good idea. Obviously, if he finishes high in the league next season, definitely will qualify for the Champions League the following season. I do think him building out the squad a little bit more to his style would be better because he is using Ten Hag's useless players. Ten Hag himself had a poor selection of players, to be honest. Obviously got rid of Ronaldo. So yeah, definitely. Do you think Amorim will come back with some good players?
Yeah, because, like, Ten Hag, not only did he get rid of Ronaldo, but he just brought all of his Ajax players, like...
Ajax players are good, but I don't think they're Premier League quality, some of them. Obviously, I think a good decision for Manchester United is to sell Antony in the summer to Betis, earn that money. Antony's doing well in Betis. He actually loves the club too with Isco and the others. We'll be watching that final as well, the Conference League final. Antony and Real Betis versus Chelsea and Cole Palmer. That will be an interesting watch. the Messi and Ronaldo of the current age. And then we're also watching the Champions League final, obviously, May 31st on the 24-hour stream. So yeah, hope you guys did enjoy this live stream. We'll end it there. Thank you everyone for watching. If you're watching this in the future too, do leave your thoughts in the comments about this game, what your favourite moment of the match was, and also like the video, subscribe to help us reach 5K, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Any messages?
Second season.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys
Trust
next
the
time.
process.
Yes, trust